Try to make a quick video about corn silk. It's actually very creative. So each individual strain of corn silk needs to be pollinated by the corn tassel. That's why some farmers will tap the tassel so that way the pollen falls down on the corn. And when the pollen goes into the tassel, it travels the entire way down the tassel, which takes about a 24-hour period, and then that will it'll fertilize, pollinate that kernel of corn. So, and then it will die. So by looking at the dead ones here on the right, up here, we can actually count those, and we could tell how many kernels are forming in there already. And by counting these, we could tell how many want to be formed. And you might have a bunch of different pollen landing on one single strand of corn silk, but only one will actually make it and pollinate that individual kernel. And you can have, sometimes with this is like dent corn over here, or sorry, right here is dent corn, and it's corn silk is actually somewhat resistant to getting pollinated by the pollen from another variety of corn, which helps make a stronger strain in this plant, in this variety. But like the regular sweet corn over here, it doesn't have that ability, so that's why you can get crossbreeding and hybridization and things like that. So that's why it is crucial that your corn does get pollinated within that 10-day period, or else you won't get any kernels. Yeah, maybe let's see how this one is. So, the darker corn silk on the top will have more antioxidants than the corn silk that's inside that isn't exposed to ultraviolet rays. And corn silk also has a lot of other medicinal properties. Some people grow it just for the silk. So, alright, goodbye.